For the last month, I've been having significant pelvic pain on my right-hand side. I was immediately concerned. This is the same side where I had a large chocolate ovarian cyst, which was 14 centimeters removed just 10 months ago. I tried to ignore the pain. I told myself it could not be another ovarian cyst. My doctor promised he had gotten all my endometriosis. I would not have any more problems with ovarian cysts for at least the first year after surgery. And since it's only been 10 months since surgery, this could not be another ovarian cyst. I finally called my primary care doctor. I should probably get an ultrasound and find out if the pain I'm having is indeed another ovarian cyst. In just a few minutes, I have my telemedicine appointment. I will update what the doctor says. So, bye for now. I had a great appointment with my doctor. I explained to him I'm having pelvic pain and am concerned I may have another ovarian cyst. I asked if I could get an ultrasound. He agreed this would be a good option. Once I get the ultrasound, he will review the results. If I do have another ovarian cyst, he will forward the results on to my surgeon. I then will follow up with my surgeon. Hello, today is the day for my ultrasound, but before getting my ultrasound, I have several other appointments and I've already been to them. First of all, I had a doctor's appointment. I went to the doctor's appointment and the doctor was not there. He was running late. So the clinic was very nice and kind. They took me back to a room and they know the doctor does not like me hanging around the office. He wants me in and out as soon as possible. So they went and called the doctor and got him on his cell phone. So we did an appointment with me in the office, but the doctor not in the office via telephone. I've never done that before. So it was a new twist on telemedicine. But thankfully that appointment went well. I got in, got out very quickly. Then I went to get my labs drawn, which I have to do every month for my TPN. That went really well. There was no line, so I was in and out very, very quickly. Now I've been waiting for my ride to pick me up. And because everything went so quickly, my ride is not here because I said I won't need to be picked up for an hour. And I was in and out in about 25 minutes. Once my ride is here, then we're going to go off and go to another clinic and get ultrasound done. So that's been my day so far, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. And now it is time for a brief interlude about abdominal ultrasounds. When getting an abdominal ultrasound done, it is vital to have a full bladder to get a clear picture of the female reproductive organs. If you do not have a full bladder, the ultrasound will not produce good quality images. Drinking lots of fluids before having the ultrasound done is key to ensure one's bladder is full. If you would like to hear another funny story about having a full bladder, please click on the video, Ultrasound, Full Bladder. Please call my name. And now back to the story. Hello, I'm done with my ultrasound, but I almost had an accident. Let me tell you my story. When I got done with my other appointment, I had to wait for my ride to pick me up. And then I had time between my last appointment and my ultrasound appointment. So my ride really needed to get some items from the grocery store. So I said, yes, let's go to the grocery store. We have time. At the grocery store, I thought it would be a good idea if I went to the bathroom. Now, I'll give you the timeline. It was 1:40 and my ultrasound was supposed to be at 3 o'clock. And I thought, I'm not going to make it till 3 o'clock because I really have to go. So I went to the bathroom and then, of course, I was drinking my water to make sure I had a full bladder. I also had my TPN running, which is also more fluid and IV fluid, which makes you have to go to the bathroom a lot. So we were still running ahead of schedule. I was supposed to check in at 2:30. I got dropped off at 2:25. When I got there, the woman said, "Did you drink 40 ounces of water?" And I thought, 40 ounces? That's a lot. And if you're not sure what 40 ounces is, one of these containers is 16.9 ounces, or about 17 ounces. So 40 ounces would be 2.5 of these containers. That's a lot of fluids, or it's about, I think, 1.5 liters. So I wasn't told to drink that much fluid. I was just told, come with a full bladder. So then I was a little panicked and I thought, oh, are you supposed to drink a certain amount? So I had some water with me, and so I was drinking it. I'm like, I drank the 40 ounces. Yeah, no problem, no problem. And then she said, when was the last time you went to the bathroom? Was it more than an hour ago? And it's 2:25. I went to the bathroom at 1:40, and I thought, well, I'm not going to say I went at 1:40. I'm just, an hour ago. That should be fine. So I thought she was going to let me go do the ultrasound right away, because she said, you are our last person and you're here. Great, wonderful. We'll get you done right away. So this is 2:25. So I'm drinking my water because I'm a little bit nervous because I don't have to go to the bathroom. Like I sort of do, but not a lot. And then my water was gone. So I thought, oh no, I think I still am supposed to drink some more water. So I have water for my heated humidifier. This is sterile water. Actually, this is just distilled water. I put distilled water in my sterile water bottle. So I had this full, and it was for my heated humidifier. And then I was going, well, this is drinkable water. So then I was carefully pouring water from here into my water bottle. So I drank a little bit more, probably about this much more water. And then I'm thinking, I kind of have to go to the bathroom. So I'm waiting, and I see it's 3 o'clock. I'm going, great, I'm going to be called back. And I'm not called back. And I wait. And then it's 3:17, and I'm going, I really have to go to the bathroom. And then I'm finally called back to do the ultrasound. And then the woman is badgering me, did you drink enough water? And I'm going, I drank water, plus I have my IV fluids. I'm sure it's enough water because I've got to go. So she was real apprehensive. And then she was scanning me and she didn't say anything, but wow. She pushed the ultrasound wand down and I nearly had an accident. I was like, oh. So I was laying down and like, please be done soon. And I'm trying really hard not to move or not to flinch because I have to go to the bathroom really, really badly. And I was so thankful because she was pretty fast. And I got done about 3:35. So she was about 20 minutes or 15, 20 minutes. It was pretty fast. And then I'm thinking, okay, I remember where the bathroom was, and that was at the entrance. I'm going to really have to move fast because I've got to go. And then without even asking me, the woman goes, you know, behind you, there is a door, and that's the door to the bathroom. So you can go to the bathroom. And I'm like, oh. So I was so excited. So I made it, and I made it to the bathroom. And let me just tell you, I'm glad I didn't have to wait any longer because I am sure my bladder was full and very, very full. And then I was so grateful and thankful my ride was there, ready to pick me up. So that was my fun adventures, getting the ultrasound done. I'll get the results sometime. I'm not sure because I realized I don't have a follow-up with my doctor. So I'm really hoping that he calls me with the results or that somebody from his office will set up a follow-up appointment and I get the results that way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to call his office and try to get a follow-up because I had the ultrasound done, but it's worthless if I never get the results. So that's been my fun, exciting adventure. There's never a dull moment. And I'm so excited that everything went really, really well. And I'm excited I did not have an accident. Oh, that would have been humiliating. So thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.